Good evening, Starlights, and welcome to the Degeneration Podcast, Ray, the podcast for the degenerate generation. Here with me is my charming co-host, Mandato. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, it is the charming co-host. I am the correct person that he said.
All right, man. All right, man. Sure. Um, Before we get into the topic for today, I had a little bit of small talk because it was just something that is important to me. It is
Mhm.
important to me, and it keeps becoming a topic of discussion, and it keeps causing problems in video
Mhm.
games and TV shows and shit. And I wanted to discuss it just because it affected a game that me and you really like. And that is breaking news. Zenless Zone Zero voice actors say they found out they were replaced when patch notes went live. I share your shock. This is covering two Zenless Zone Zero actors, specifically the voice actors for Lycone and Soldier 11,
Mhm.
who were both replaced when they refused to agree to contracts which would allow AI to use their voice to create something, something in their contracts, basically.
Mhm.
This is also amidst the what's it called the voice actor strikes that are going on over contracts, including AI in their terms. What do you think about this?
Um I mean, I think it's pretty simple. It's pretty fucking bad.
I agree. I believe it is a pretty simple concept to understand. The fact that voice actors don't want their jobs taken. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know if we needed to say this. This seemed like a pretty self explanatory thing.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy that voice actors don't want AI to replace them.
What? You don't want your job taken by AI? What are you, stupid? Like, what? How is this a
Mhm.
question? How are you gonna put in a contract saying that, oh, you can use my voice and you can use it
For
for
free.
whatever, you can use it
Thanks.
for free, and you could do that whenever you want.
Yep.
And if I leave, you can continue doing that. No, that's not cool.
That's wild.
Like, what are we talking about right now? How does that make any sense?
I don't know, man. It's
Oh my
fucking
god.
it's really really dumb.
Yeah, that there has been some strikes going on with voice actors and uh certain movie stars, I believe, as well. And I believe part of the writer strike was about that as well. And
That's
oh
fair.
my god, I don't understand how this is even a question.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's kind of crazy that it needs to be said, but obviously, people probably shouldn't be fucking beholden um to having their likeness used at any point in time for free.
Yeah,
I think that's probably pretty bad
yeah. And if you
for
want to talk
creatives.
about if you want to talk about specifically that, we can get into a similar topic about what was it? I think it was it 2020 or 2021 when college athletes just got the rights to use their image and likeness back. Did you know that
Yeah.
college athletes didn't have their usage and like or uh image and likeness rights?
Hmm.
Like if they went into college, like any college sports, they couldn't make money using their image and likeness for fucking anything.
Hmm.
Like let's say they started a YouTube channel, that YouTube channel cannot make money. It's that is insane. Let's say they did an interview. They did an interview. That interview is not allowed to say exactly who that person is and pay them for their appearance.
Hmm.
Like, okay. And then they got all that back, and now this is like it's the same issue again. It's the same question. How do we not figure this out? people don't like their jobs being taken, and
Yeah.
people don't like their right to make money off of themselves taken away.
Yeah, it's it's
Like,
so fucking dumb. I
people don't like
swear.
money being stolen from them. How is this a question?
Wow, it's crazy that people want to be paid for their job.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, that's crazy. People want to be paid for doing things? Oh my god. It's insane. It's absolutely batshit insane to me.
Yeah, it's really, really stupid.
And it sucks too because there was basically no negotiation. They weren't even like
Yeah,
they
it's
weren't
accept this
even
or get fired.
told. They weren't even told. They just got their voice immediately replaced.
Hmm.
Yeah. Here's a quote from Mary Chase, the previous voice actor of Soldier 11. They said they were replaced as Soldier 11 because I am unwilling to perform work not covered by the SAG interim agreement during a strike for AI protection, the outcome of which will determine the future of our industry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I don't know. It's a
it's
really
insane.
stupid, fucked up situation. But hey, it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. And it's really insane how all right, it's not really insane, but it really sucks because now they have to quickly change the voice, and now it sounds weird too. Because Lycone's voice is iconic at this point. Lycone
Hmm.
has an iconic voice, and it really sucks.
That's
God,
fair.
man,
It's yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think you need to be a furry to find Lycone hot. I'm gonna be honest. To find him attractive,
Why
let's be
crazy?
honest, chat. All right, but also I was going through the skins. I was going through the skins, and have you heard Nicole's new skin?
Um, no.
She sounds like AI. I don't know if she just recorded it in like a different location or something, but it sounds off. It sounds super off. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it is, but my ears are super sensitive to that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm just glad they didn't replace Anby for the new event. Like, and Soldier 11's a big part of the new event too. Ugh, it's annoying.
Yeah.
God, it's especially annoying because I hope they don't replace Lycone's previous um what's it called? Previous appearances. I hope they keep the voices for the previous appearances of Lycone, just
Hmm.
because he's such a big part of chapter what is it, 2 or 3? I always get
Three.
them mixed up. Is it chapter 3? Yeah.
Yeah,
The ballet
three.
twins.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two is the fucking what's it called? It's the construction
Right, Bellabog. Right.
Bellabog. Thank
One is
you.
cutting hairs, two is Bellabog, three is ballet twins. The with Victoria housekeeping. Right. Okay. All right. Did you have any other small talk
Um,
to
I
keep
mean,
up with?
honestly, not all that much in particular. Just kind of vibing.
I just
Mostly
realized we
having,
weren't zoomed in.
yeah, mostly having a pretty okay day. Just kind of sucks with that news.
Yeah, yeah. It is really annoying. Yeah. There is other one other thing I wanted to mention. Right, that's what it was. We have started the tier list. We started the
Mhm.
tier list for the Soulsborne bosses. However, it is about halfway done. It's about halfway done. We did the
Mhm.
first part on Monday, and if you're free Monday, we'll probably do the next part Monday. But we'll have to talk about that. I forgot to bring it up before, but yeah. Either way, if you don't have any small talk, we will get to our topic for today.
Indeed, you
Also,
do. I do think that we should.
I
Hmm?
did want to mention one other
Okay.
thing before we start. I finally got the episode edited.
Oh,
It
good.
took a lot longer than I thought it was going to because I haven't edited things in a long time. And I also remembered that I didn't have my noise gate on. So you guys could hear all my mouth sounds, and I'm really embarrassed. It was so gross hearing myself breathe.
Sad.
Dude, that sounds insane though. That
Hmm.
sounds batshit insane. But anyways, our main topic for today, Pokemon. Our favorite Pokemon and comparing old Pokemon to new Pokemon. As in the actual Pokemon themselves, not the
Sure.
games, because let's be honest, you haven't played every game. I haven't played every game.
Yeah, I have.
I haven't played I haven't played a game since Brilliant Diamond, dude.
Damn, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a goddamn while. And also before that, I hadn't played a game since X and Y 1.
Huh.
No, it wasn't even X and Y. No, it was Black and White 1. Yeah. I I it's been a while.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Do you want to start us off with your favorite Pokemon of all time?
Oh, are we starting at one?
Do we want to start at 1?
I I think that's
I
kind
mean,
of
we were going to do I said 5. I brought a little more than 5. I'm going to be honest with you.
all right.
Maybe do we want to just do all 5 and then I'll do some honorable mentions, I guess?
Probably.
All right. All right.
I don't necessarily want to start with the best of the best.
That's fair.
Uh,
That's fair.
but if you want me to start with five, it is Annihilate.
Annihilate. I
You
guess you're going
see,
to hear my
you know
clacking
Mankey,
in the
right?
background. Annihilate.
Yeah. Anyway, so you know
Oh,
Mankey, right?
yeah.
Gen 1, yeah. And then it evolves into
Mhm.
Primeape and it does something called Rage Fist. So Annihilate is what happens when a Mankey gets so, or sorry, Primeape gets so angry that it dies
The fuck?
and comes back from the dead as a fucking spirit to kill more.
Is this a revenant?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Literally, it is described as when the rage and its soul becomes too much for its physical form to contain.
It got so angry. It's not even the thing
It
where
got
it's
so angry it died.
too angry to die. No, this so angry it died.
Yes.
What?
It's
Yo, he
amazing.
looks
I love it.
sick. He kind of looks sick though.
It
Honestly,
really is very sick. It was
this
introduced
is
in the
the.
most recent generation.
I was about to say, yeah.
It's a very, very recent one, yeah.
I was like, yeah, this does kind of look like Mankey, huh? And then, yeah, it is Mankey. What the
Yep.
fuck?
It's really fucking funny. I love it.
God, I've seen some cursed shit. I can't tell what's real and what's like a fake Pokemon anymore because there's so much cursed shit in Pokemon now,
That's
and
fair.
like new
Yeah.
evolutions and like what is it called? Crystallization, criteria, whatever. The transformations
Hmm.
and Gigantamax and Mega Evolutions and stuff like that. I can never tell what's like fan art and what's actual Pokemon nowadays.
That's fair. But yeah, that is going to be not my favorite one, but my fifth favorite one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I do have a few honorable mentions before I get into my fifth favorite one. Honorable mentions go out to Mimikyu. I like its design, very cool. Metagross, because fuck it's sick. Dialga, Garatina, and Typhlosion.
Damn,
Yeah,
you
very
like
very cool.
legendaries.
Dude, there were 2 legendaries in that group. Calm down, chill out. I mean,
You said like four names.
they were both from Diamond and Pearl, but you know,
Sure.
I said 4 names. Yeah, I said 5 names,
Oh, my
but
bad. Five.
yeah, 2 out of 5. Come on, man, get with the
Okay, okay,
program.
okay, 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 okay.
All right, but my fifth one is the entire Litwick line.
Litwick.
Yep, Litwick. It is a ghost. The one that looks
Adorable,
like
I
a
know.
candle. Yeah. I love him.
He's so
I,
cute.
oh my god. I what I would not what I would give for a Litwick like little lamp,
Hmm.
like a little like light that's a little Litwick, or oh, what is the chandelier? Yeah, yeah, chandelier and Litwick. I would love little like lights of those.
All right, you got it.
Looks so cute.
There you go. Only $75.
Jesus fucking Christ, and it's low ass quality. Nah, I think honestly, if I were to want something like that, I'd probably just 3D print it. You know, I would go out and buy an entire 3D printer just to do this. That's how invested I would have to get. But
Damn.
I would have a 3D printer, so I'd do other stuff. But all right, your fourth pick, good sir.
Oh, well, in that case, I do need to do an honorable mention real quick because I have six technically here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Honorable mention, Rosalia, I think.
Rosalia.
Yeah, honorable mention, Rosalia. Um, cool. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's just cool.
A Rosalia?
I Yeah, Rosala or whatever, Rosalia. Anyway, just
Yeah.
kind of a cool design.
Yeah, I like Rosalia.
Anyway,
Definitely not my top five, but definitely probably an honorable mention.
hmm all right. Now from what I made fun of you for, Rayquaza,
All right, bro. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Rayquaza's pretty cool.
dude, he's
I think
he's a
he's
giant
sick.
green fucking dragon. I originally started with Gen 3. That was the first game
Hmm.
I played. Like, he's just cool, okay?
Yeah,
He's
you
so
right.
cool.
You right.
He's like,
Yeah.
and his lore is awesome too.
What is
He's
his
so
lore?
he's so strong that he goes up to Groudon and Kyogre and said no and slaps him.
All right, bro.
He,
God damn it.
that's how strong he is. He's literally just like no bad and stops them from fighting occasionally.
I see. Cool.
He's awesome.
I think growing up, Rayquaza was my friend's favorite Pokemon.
Hmm.
I think
Not my
so.
favorite, but he's still awesome, and I gotta give like props to him. It's just a cool design. Like
True.
he's not super intimidating. Well, no, he is intimidating, but he's like just like if I see this shit flying through the air, I'm gonna be scared and also think it's really awesome.
Yeah, true. Didn't
Anyway,
they have like a Mega Evolution for him too?
yes, Mega Rayquaza.
I need to look that up again
There you go.
because that shit. I remember that shit
I
looking
sent it to
sick.
you.
Yeah, this. Yeah, Mega Rayquaza
Yeah,
looks awesome.
yeah, he's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something to it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just like him.
Oh yeah,
All right,
that
go
there
ahead.
was. I had a
Hmm?
few more honorable mentions that I forgot about, or two more.
Okay, okay, okay.
Two more honorable mentions that I completely forgot about. Zygarde,
Good.
because Zygarde's concept is neat. Um. Ah, fuck. I'm blanking on the actual name of this Pokemon. I can never remember the name of this Pokemon. It's
Hmm.
like red and white. It has the same kind of thing as Zygarde going on, where it can take on different forms. Um, I think it can take on different forms. I don't know. I just like the design, but that's why it's not on my like top 10.
Hmm.
Let's see. No, not Pokemon Go. I think it's like it's red and black, I think. Not Yveltal. Yveltal's cool, but not Yveltal. Here we go. Eternatus. That one. Eternatus is pretty cool. But Eternatus always looks CGI'd. That's my
That's
only
true.
problem with him. Um, but yeah, my fourth pick, Samurott.
Samurott?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what, but like Samurott always flashes between looking kind of silly and looking fucking sick for
That's
me.
fair.
And
I
some of the
think
fan art for Samurott makes him look cooler, but
that's
I don't
true.
know. Samurott's cool,
I think
and
he's a little
es-
goofy.
he's a little goofy. He's a little goofy. Him in
That's
the
not a bad thing.
show. No, it's not. Him in the show though. I remember he could like take out the his like what was it called? What's it called? His like scales and they turn into swords.
Hmm.
That's fucking sick.
That's
And
fair.
also, um, I like his helmet thing with like the horn on top. Cool.
Oh, I think that's
Also,
the goofy part about him, but that works too.
oh yeah, oh, it looks cool. It looks cool and
Okay,
silly,
okay.
but cool. Um, what's it called? I also like Ashwat. He's cute and Dua.
Yeah, of course
I
he
like the
is.
entire evolution line.
He's just the little guy.
He's just a little guy. He never hurt nobody.
He never hurt nobody. Yeah. Anyway, um, for mine, it is the Corviknight. What's the word? Line starting with Rookie D.
Overnight.
My
I
favorite
completely forgot
birds.
this anime. Not anime. What? I completely forgot this Pokemon existed
He's kind
because
of
I
cool.
saw it. I literally saw it once and then never. It was never mentioned again. But he looks sick.
He's kind of cool.
Yo, his
They're
Mega looks
literally,
raw.
yeah, they're super intelligent. They have masks and they're named after like knightly stuff, which is why it starts at Rookie D, Corva Squire, and then Corva Knight.
Rookie D.
Yes, and then Corviknight looks like actually really fucking cool. Is super intelligent and
Mm-hmm.
like is it's really cool.
Yo, the Mega Y and Mega X look fucking sick.
Mm. Yeah, the fucking Gigantamax is
Oh,
also
I see the
crazy.
Gigantamax.
I
I feel
sent
like
it to
it's
you,
hard. It's kind of hard to fuck up a Gigantamax.
bro. But like, oh,
It
you
looks
know,
sick. You know what Gigantamax
oh,
is really fucking silly?
yeah.
Gengars.
What does Gengar look like?
um. Uh.
Oh
Let
my
me just send it
god.
to you. Oh, you
Oh my
looked it up?
god.
Yeah.
Dude, he's just Gear 5.
he's
He's just
uh he's the king of hell from Naruto.
um no. He's Gear 5 Luffy whenever he was doing the whole big head thing
Oh yeah.
in the fight against Luffy. Hold on, let me send it to
God.
you.
This guy's fucking okay, wait.
Fucking
Naruto
this shit.
King of Hell. Let me look this up really quick. Oh my
Dude,
god.
we have to watch fucking One
We need
Piece
to
again,
watch
man.
more One Piece, yeah.
Yeah, no, the fight against Lucci is legitimately super well animated. It is kind of that.
God. It's so fucking
Big head
goofy.
ah.
Big head air. God.
Also, dude, Gengar gets so much fucking like dude, this little fucking shit gets like royalty treatment.
Dude, Gengar's
Dude,
awesome. Have you ever seen him
I know, but
sitting on
like
the steps?
no, for real
Yeah,
though.
Gengar's
He's
cute.
in like every single fucking game. He has a Mega Evolve, a Gigantamax, and like he is just dude,
That is fair. They
he
kind of
gets the
suck his
special
dick.
special treatment.
They kind of suck his dick.
Dude, he was in fucking Pokemon Arena or whatever it's called. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Anyway,
Arena.
yeah, I don't know. The Arena Fighter.
I don't know. There's a lot of fucking. Oh, are you talking about the MOBA?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't
Anyway,
know.
no, go on with your next.
All right, my next one. Now, I'm gonna get a lot of looks. It's not just because of that, all right? It's not just because of that.
God of War.
All right, man. Don't you you gotta read the middle of the book before you cut to the end, man. Yeah, it's Gardevoir. Gardevoir's cool, all right. Gardevoir's just cool.
By the way, I
They
didn't.
have a cool
I want to be
design.
clear with the people at home. I didn't know that ahead of time, but
Damn
from
it.
his preferences, in like
Look,
design,
look,
I was
don't
just like, yeah, okay, it's God of War.
look, look. Listen, Gardevoir's cool. Mega Gardevoir is cool. Is cool.
What, the fact that God of War is a yandere? That's the interesting part about her.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, it was described that Gardevoir, if she ever thought that her trainer was in like mortal danger, would create a black hole and kill everything.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's kind of sick. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. She would use her psychic powers to create a black hole to try to save her trainer. Um, oh, here we go. Gardevoir has the psychokinetic power to distort dimensions and create a small black hole. This Pokemon will try to protect its trainer even at the risk of its own life.
See, this is
And
why.
also, to protect its trainer, it will expend all of its psychic power to create a small black hole. It will just create a black hole if like something goes wrong, and then everyone dies.
Look, look. This is why the
Okay,
giant Gardevoir plush was made. This
that's
is
the
why she
reason.
deserve. This is why she deserves the giant Gardevoir plush.
Okay, okay, yeah, okay.
Look, only two, only two Pokemon have gotten this treatment. All right.
One is a
One is
super classic.
Lucario,
One is
super
fucking Lucario.
classic,
Yeah,
and I don't know why they advertised him as like the most emotionally intelligent like creature ever. Have you seen the images
I
on the
have. I have.
page? Like, what the hell?
Dude,
But
it's okay.
then
He'll listen
Gardevoir,
to your
they just
problems.
have, yeah, he'll listen to your problems. He's a very understanding guy.
Yeah, I know it's literally a fucking plush, but you know he'll
You
he'll,
know,
he'll help you
yeah. And then Gardevoir, they just have her sitting on a chair at the corner of the room
because we know why she's
and
there.
standing and laying down. We
It's
know why
great.
she's there. All right. They don't need to advertise this plush. It's Gardevoir. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Your next one.
All right. I was hesitant to say this because I think this is probably on your list, but if it isn't, let's go. Zora and Zora or Zoroark, Arc, whatever.
You know, not on my list.
Zorua,
I
whatever.
forgot.
Um,
That would have definitely been on my list. Probably at number 4.
dude,
Probably
this
where
little
Samurott
shit
is.
not only has the coolest fucking design, but also is canonically basically just a kitsune.
Yeah.
The small version, rather, is a kitsune, little trickster, little guy.
Oh
Really
yeah, I
adorable.
forgot they have a new version as well. The red and white.
Yeah,
That's
which
fucking
is really
sick.
cool. And then the like evolved version is more kind of a predator because it's actually like really strong. So it
Hmm.
uses its illusions to hunt instead
God.
of like just what's the word? Using it to protect themselves.
Hmm.
It's said to resemble the body embodiment of death.
Yeah. You ever see
Like, yeah.
the Zoroark movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh my
But they have a
god.
really cool
It's so
altar, yeah.
good. It's actually so good. God, I don't remember what exactly happened in the Zoroark movie. I think Zoroark trapped the main characters and also an entire city in like a zone which
Yeah,
like
they can
people
do that.
couldn't leave.
Hmm.
I don't remember fucking why they did this, but they fucking did this, and I think they needed like the help of like Dialga or something. I don't remember what happened.
Wait, hold
It
on.
was a fucked up movie.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
The Hisuian version is crazy broken.
The what?
It's type the Hisuian whatever the
Okay.
new version isn't super broken.
The red and white one?
Yeah. Did,
Why? What's it typing?
okay. So its typing
Normal.
is
Oh god.
so Noel.
Oh god.
That means that it's the way that its typing works is that it is weak to dark, immune to normal fighting and ghost, and resistant to poison and bug, and normal by everything else.
Oh my god.
That's
Look,
crazy.
I have only seen a few videos talking about the balancing of Pokemon in like
Mhm.
tournaments and stuff. I've only seen a few videos just because they came up on my timeline and I was kind of interested for a little bit. And that typing is fucking busted.
It's so crazy. What the
That
fuck is with the
typing is
typing?
broken. What is that?
That's not okay.
I I I bet it has
Normal
like
ghost is too much.
I bet it has cracked stats too. And they just didn't fuck with it.
Yeah,
What the
I think it
hell?
does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, its stats are let me check real quick. Okay, its stats are a little better. No, they're the same total. Uh
Okay.
they trade a little bit of
I mean
health
there
and attack for special attack and speed.
there's different thresholds that you
I
need to
know.
reach to be really good in tournaments and stuff. So I don't
But
know
like
exactly what those thresholds
I
are.
do I do legit think that this might be really good because it's ghost and normal, so it has access to a lot of
Mhm.
very good abilities.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Um, all right.
um, go ahead. Your favorite? No, this is your second.
Second favorite. Second favorite.
Hmm.
Now, anyone who's known me for a long ass time would know this, but ugh, sorry. Sorry. Ugh.
I agree.
Anyways,
I
anyone
agree with what
who
you just said.
knows me for a long time would know this, but I don't think I've even talked about this in a long time. My second favorite Pokemon, which has flip flopped between my first favorite and my second favorite, Empoleon,
Hmm.
and mostly because it was my first starter Pokemon when I played Diamond, which
On Pip Club.
Diamond was the first Pokemon game that I actually like played for a while.
Hmm.
I have Fire Red, but I didn't actually play that game.
Nah, it's fair. I
Yeah.
started with Emerald, so I get it.
Hmm. But Empoleon carried me through everything, and also he just looks sick. And
It's
also
good. Yeah.
depending on where like what version of him you're talking about, he can have completely different typing, and it's kind of
Hmm.
cool. Like
That's fair.
he's either a water type, a water and steel, a water and ice, steel and
Hmm.
ice, or that's it, I think. Like what the fuck? Like what is this typing? And then Piplup and Primplup are just water. They don't change at all. No. Ooh, some of these I don't know if this see I can never tell if this is fucking fan art or not. But some of these fan arts are pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like Empoleon has kind of been a, like all three of the like Diamond and Pearl starters have been kind of left in the dust. No
Nah,
one
that's
talks
fair.
about them.
Hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, your second one. Or no, your first one at this point.
Hmm. Okay. So technically, this is a very weird thing for my favorite. Not because it's weird for me to have this as a favorite, but because it's weirdly rare for like how kind of strong and kind of weak it is.
Hmm.
Um, namely, being a ghost fighting type, it has four weaknesses.
Huh.
But Marshadow is
Marshadow.
fucking amazing, and I love it with all of my heart. It was originally shown in the movie I Choose You in 2017, and then released with Sun and Moon. But Marshadow is technically a mythical type, which means that it's not a legendary. It's a, like Mewtwo,
It's
or
like the
sorry, Mew.
thing. It's like the
Yeah,
thing like Fione and all those other Pokemon got changed
yeah,
into.
exactly.
Yeah.
There are things that require you to like specifically do an event to achieve, but are not legendaries in the traditional sense,
Hmm.
which is why they're typically on in multiple versions, like Celebi or Mew.
Yeah, they used to
Um,
be legendaries, but they got changed because they didn't really fit the legendary like title.
mhm. So let me tell you a little bit about Marshadow. This little fucker is Goku.
Like,
I'm not even kidding. Um, this little guy is able to dip into people's shadows and follow them around and learn all of their moves and like how they fight and their skills,
mm-hmm.
which is why he is a fighting type. Additionally, whenever he has enough fighting spirit in him, he goes Super Saiyan. And he literally goes Super Saiyan.
What?
He goes Super Saiyan, Noel. I sent you a picture.
Let me see.
He
Oh,
goes Super
that's
Saiyan.
that's not fan art.
No,
That is
that's
just what he looks
that's
like.
real.
The fuck? Okay.
Also he has cool special moves. Or his special move is Spectral Thief, rather. And he can also use Soul Stealing 7-star Strike.
What the fuck does that move do? That sounds insane.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's fucking crazy. I mean, it doesn't actually do anything because it's a Z move.
What is a Z move? I'm so out of the loop.
No worries. So Gen 7, uh, Let's Go Eevee, uh, did
Okay.
something kind of weird where they had this, or whatever, they had this weird thing where there was like Z moves for certain characters, which is basically just like go with your super move. It's distinctly different from like Mega Evolution or whatever. It was the gimmick that they did for that
Oh,
gen.
okay. Like ultimate
Um,
moves?
yeah, kinda. But Spectral Thief is legit super strong and is is
Let's
actually really
see.
good. So it deals damage,
Soul stealing 7-star strike.
which, by the way, 100% accuracy, 90 power base. Um, it deals damage. If successful, it also steals the target's positive stat stages. Immediately before
Oh.
dealing damage, it bypasses substitutes and it can successfully steal stat boosts from the boss of the max raid battle. If the target has an ability, such as Clear Water, whatever, that normally prevents some of its stats from being lowered, it can still steal boosts in those stats. It will steal all positive stat stages, even if the sum of the user's existing stat stages and target stats exceeds +6 in a stat. As long as the target stat stages are positive, they will be reduced to 0.
So
So
stat
basically,
boosts. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
if
Hold up.
you decide to use like a stat stacking, whatever, against a Marshadow, he'll be like, no, steal it and then kill you.
So stat boosts are extremely important when doing like tournaments and stuff. Why does no one
Mm-hmm.
use this Pokemon?
Because he is a fighting ghost type, which means he has 4 vulnerabilities.
Right.
Even
Right.
though
He
his
takes double
unique
damage
skill,
from a
yes,
lot of
even
things.
by the way, fairy and ghost, he is weak to. Those are the big, like some big stuff. Ghost
Hmm.
and fairy are like kind of super frequently used. Fairy for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
But
there's just a lot of
because of
Pokemon
that,
Fairy.
yeah, there you're gonna see a lot of those in tournaments. So that's why he's not used very frequently. Additionally,
Hmm.
he's also not, because he's a mythical Pokemon, he's only technically in 3 games.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes
Um,
more sense as well. I think also a lot of mythicals are banned as well in
that
a
might
lot of
be
tournament
true
formats. I
because
think legendaries
they're
and
very good.
mythicals are
Yeah.
banned.
Um, but with all of that being said, this little fucker is so cool. He can teleport. He can learn like a lot of skills. He can go into shadows to like steal, or not steal people's moves, but like steal their skills in universe. And he is a little he's a little shit because like people didn't know that he existed. Um because again, he can just like go into your shadow and then you can never see him or know that he exists. So he only like it's only if you see him that you know he's there, which is
Gotcha.
only whenever he wants you to. But the little the little guy is so cool. He's so
Oh my
cool. I
god,
love him.
I found a cute. Ah, no, I can't post this image because it's
Oh,
not
why?
real.
Oh, true.
Okay. I'll find it later and I'll send it to
He's
you.
such a cute little guy. I've thought so much about getting a Marshadow plush.
You could.
He's so cool, man. I love him. Like I don't know how else to describe him. He's literally just tiny shadow Goku. He gets in people's shadows, he learns all of their techniques, he goes Super Saiyan, dude. Like
Shadow
he's
Goku.
just Goku. And he's
Okay,
so amazing.
I'll send this like this because it's low quality, but
I also
yeah.
love the lore behind this guy, which is kind of just people just suspected that he existed for the longest time, but had no idea.
Oh, I see.
Because he only if it's he's
It
only
was a
seen if he
folk
wants to be
tale.
seen. Yes, exactly. So he's a folktale in the same way as like Ho-Oh.
Hmm.
It's just cool. I don't know. He's also strong.
I didn't know anything about him to be honest.
Being a
And I was
mythical,
like,
he is
wait, this
strong.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Gloom
fair
Dweller
enough.
Pokemon.
He's kind of unsuspecting.
He really is. He looks like the most boring ghost type of all time.
Yeah.
He's really not that interesting looking until he goes fucking Super Saiyan. And also, he's like, yeah, he is cool looking big moves. Anyway, I like him.
All right. All right. Now on to my first favorite one.
What do you
Now,
mean first favorite?
like my favorite one.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you
Like
were
my
like,
favorite
okay,
Pokemon.
I have 5 favorites.
I have my I have five first favorites. No,
That's how numbers
my
work.
my favorite Pokemon. Now, this is gonna be really obvious. This is the obvious pick,
Yeah,
but it's Absol. It's
yeah.
Absol, and it's been Absol for a long time. It's flip flopped with Empoleon, especially at first, but definitely it cemented itself. Absol, Absol, and Absol's Mega Evolution are just it's just peak
Cool.
design.
Yeah.
It's just peak design. It's very simple, very basic,
And it looks so
but like,
goth. I don't know
oh
how it
yeah,
looks goth, but it does.
oh yeah, it's very goth. It's super goth.
It's
I
so
mean,
weird how I can see that it hates its parents, like in its eyes.
no, there is no hatred in Absol's heart.
Nah, it's true.
There's no
But
hatred in
it
Absol's
definitely
eyes.
does think that it's not understood. I can
True.
see it in its eyes.
This Pokemon definitely shops a hop topic and
Absolutely.
definitely it sees beauty in the world and also is misunderstood and also uh says gosh mom.
Yeah. On God, it's just true.
But for anyone who doesn't know the lore behind Absol, basically it comes to warn people that threats are imminent.
Hmm.
It is a What would it be called? Herald of Doom, I suppose. It is a herald of destruction. So basically, the only time you're gonna see an Absol like anywhere near a town or anything is when it's trying to warn people that some fuck shit's gonna go down, like a tornado or a tsunami or uh Dialga tripping. I guess I don't know.
Hey, Dialga's gonna trip in like 10 days. Okay, bye.
Look, it's called daylight savings. Dialga fucked up, right? He
Damn.
fucked up.
Damn.
Then Palkia's gonna slip on a pebble and your entire city's gone. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
It's just how it be. And then it like you try to ask it a question and it just leaves.
Mm,
Bye.
mm-mm, mm-mm. It just shakes its
I
head.
I must go. My people need me.
I do not vibe with this world. You see Absol just float upwards.
True.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. And I don't know. Absol's claws also look cool. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I like Absol's like leg design.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about it. I think that's the same kind of design with Metagross kind of thing. I don't know. It just looks cool.
That's her.
I also like the big like God. The
Oh,
I don't know
also,
what it is. The big fucking
oh,
scythe on its head.
that's
Like
fair. That's fair.
it's cool, but also what the fuck is that?
I don't know, man.
God. Oh, also the cart when I used to play the TCG,
Mm,
um Absol had an ability that was called Doom News. Essentially, it used it and it did 0 damage. But
crazy.
if um no matter what, the next after the next turn, that Pokemon just dies.
Yeah,
It just does infinite damage. It was pretty cool. But
fair
also it
enough.
was way too slow to actually use. So
Mm-hmm.
is, power creeping. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, right. Also, I forgot to mention this. Marshadow has a stat total of 600.
Which is high, low? I don't actually know.
It's good.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, I
Anyways,
think
oh yeah.
all of its stats are above average.
I did want to talk about I feel like a lot of people who don't play Pokemon but like Pokemon adjacent things or like just Pokemon in general, um they have this weird kind of hmm, what would I call it? Like distaste with the new designs of Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Like they'll be like, the new designs for Pokemon are so stupid," when they
Mm-hmm.
see something like Klefki or like Pokemon that's a crab and a rock.
Crab in a rock. That's crazy.
Yeah, Crustle. They'll see like Crustle, or they'll see like what's the one with the pillars of concrete?
Oh, you mean the guy that's just like a
Conkeldurr. Yeah,
yeah.
they'll see like Conkeldurr or like Crustle or something like that, and they'll be like, "Ugh, Pokemon designs used to be so good. What happened?" And then you look at Typhlosion. What is Typhlosion?
Bro.
What you want to tell me what Typhlosion is? It's a fucking monster. It's a pocket monster. Like what
Okay.
else is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
All right. I
I
mean,
mean,
okay. To be fair, Conkeldurr kind of looks dumb, but
true,
it's a
but
fighting
like,
type Pokemon. Fighting type Pokemon have always looked dumb.
look, I don't know, man. If we're trying to make the argument that like old Pokemon used to be better or something and like have better designs, execute
Yeah, pretty much.
Magnemite. No, you know
Hitmonlee.
what? Fuck it. There is literally a Pokemon ball as a Pokemon,
Yep,
Voltorb,
Voltorb. Yep.
And
Yuppers.
you know what the evolution of that is? Electrode, where they just flip the
They
colors.
just flip it upside down. It's peak. It's so peak.
Unknown
It's just a shape.
is just a shape.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at Hitmonlee. He doesn't even know where he is.
Dude, Hitmonchan is actually kind of cool though.
Hitmonchan is pretty cool, but Hitmonlee literally looks like a peanut.
That's true, absolutely.
Like
I don't
he
know,
looks
man.
like a peanut shell. Like I
Dude,
don't know.
there are like a bunch of kind of dumb looking Pokemon. Let's
Let me
not like
see. Let me just
sugarcoat
look
it,
up
friends.
bad Pokemon designs.
No, you
Let's
know what?
see.
There is literally a seagull. Wingull
Yeah, Wingle.
is just a seagull. It's not even like an
Oh
interesting
my
looking
god.
seagull. It's just a seagull with
Oh my
blue
god. People
stripes.
people always bring this one up. People always bring this one up. The fucking Vanillite
Yeah, the ice cream.
and Vanillish.
What about the
Dude.
keys?
Klefki?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think. Hold on.
Klefki. I like Klefki. I think Klefki's fun. And I also like Vanillish. I think Vanillish is fun.
I don't know, man.
Alright,
Like
alright, alright.
I'm
This is
fine with
slander. You cannot say Litwick and Chandelure are bad designs for Pokemon, alright? Shut the
No,
fuck up.
yeah, no, I agree. I don't think they are.
It's in this list.
Oh, I see.
Alright, look. Okay, I can agree
How
with
about
this one.
Gimmighoul?
Gimmighoul? What is Gimmighoul? Yeah, you just
There,
made that up.
not. It's a guy in a chest, and then there's his alternate form is just a guy with a coin.
He looks like a nerd.
He looks so nerdy, and then he turns into Golden Ghoul, who's
Golden
just
cool.
he's just
Oh god. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, he looks so stupid.
he's so
No, it's
dumb.
Goldango.
Oh, I'm sorry, Goldango. My bad.
Goldango looks so dumb.
My guys.
Oh my no, this one. This one, okay, I can get this one. Um what is his face? Sandygast. Who's just a sandcastle? Castle?
Oh, I was gonna say Cine Cine Ja?
What? Sinischa?
Sinistcha, which is just a mortar
Sinischa?
and yeah, which is just a mortar and pestle.
That's not a mortar and pestle, my guy. That is a matcha set.
I guess it is matcha set.
That's a matcha whisk. But it's
He's the
literally just
matcha
matcha.
Pokemon.
This
Yeah,
this Pokemon is actually just matcha. What the
he's just
fuck?
matcha.
What is it? Haunted matcha? I'm
I
what?
don't know, man.
Okay,
I think
that's a bad
honestly,
design.
the point is, I think simple designs can work, even if sometimes they're stupid.
Some of them
Again,
are just bad.
my
SQ.
favorite Pokemon, my
SQ.
favorite fucking Pokemon is Marshadow. This little shit
Yeah, it looks
has
so
like
dumb.
3 colors.
No, SQ. It's literally a normal penguin with an ice cube on its head.
It's actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
So stupid. No, but I will not take any slander for Honage. Alright? Honage is peak design. Fuck you.
True.
Honage is so cool.
That's true.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
actually, real quick, another addition to the what's the word?
Jinx.
Honorable mentions.
Oh
Zacian,
yeah. Oh, Zacian?
Zacian, whatever. The hero of many battles, which has a crowned sword.
Yeah. Okay, Zacian is fucking sick.
He's fucking cool. Dude, it's Sif, but if the good ending.
True. True.
He becomes a legendary hero. Like
I agree.
it's so cool.
I will say he is a lot cooler than his counterpart, who is literally just a lion with a shield on his face.
That
He is a lot
it's
better than his counterpart.
it's a little funny. It's a
He
little
looks so
funny.
stupid.
He looks a
He
little
looks so
goofy. He's
dumb.
a little bit of a goofy guy. It's okay.
Yeah. But no, we want to talk about bad
He
Pokemon
blocks things with
designs.
his face.
Jinx.
Jinx?
Jinx.
Like the original?
the Pokemon.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know,
yes, you're right.
the
I, dude,
you
I
know
know, I
the
know,
the racist
I know,
character.
I know.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Popo.
yeah.
Additionally, Nose Pass as well. We're gonna talk about stupid designs.
Bro. I mean, Sunflora, which was in Generation 2, is a sunflower. That's it. Then we
Yeah.
have
Wait, Sunflora doesn't
Sudwoodo.
have Subuto?
Sudwoodo is a tree.
Yeah.
My
Okay, you
my
you
point
can't
is,
okay, you can't say a treant is bad design.
no. Hold on. What my point is? Oh, Pineco. Anyway,
Pineco. Right, yeah.
my point is, stuff doesn't necessarily have to be super creative to be a cool Pokemon.
Yeah. Like I
Like,
will admit there are a few bad designs
there's,
here and there. But
yeah, but they're
but not
C-Dot.
all but things weren't better back in our day, all right?
C-Dot is
See
an
dot.
acorn. That's what he is.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, things were
My,
better back in our day, all right?
yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, Swinub? Swinub is like just a little shit, and then he turns into a big shit with Pillow-Swine, and that's it.
Swinub. He's actually just an oval.
Dude, it's Kirby. It's Kirby design.
It is Kirby design. It's great.
Except he oddly has less appendages than Kirby.
I mean, if we want to talk about Kirby design, Jigglypuff,
Oh, true.
actually just Kirby
It's Kirby, but with a little fro. Or
with the most glassy eyes you've ever seen. With a
who's
fro, wait, fro.
not a fro, whatever the
Shut
fuck
up.
whatever the fuck it's called.
No, I
The
can't
like
stop imagining Jigglypuff with a pink afro. All right,
that's
it's
kind of cute.
over.
Yeah, I don't
We're
know.
cooked.
Also
All right,
Wigglytuff.
I like Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff is cool.
True.
And is the final form of Igglybuff.
What the fuck is Igglybuff? Oh,
The
I
one
completely
before
forgot
Jigglypuff.
Igglybuff existed. What the fuck? I've never seen this
Iggly.
Pokemon like in like a long ass time. What the hell?
Also, let's be clear. Gen 1, right?
Mhm.
We go from Igglybuff to Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff.
Yeah,
That's the names.
that's the names. Yep.
Straight fire.
Peak writing.
I will say I like it. Of course, I love Pokemon.
Yeah,
I
like
really
Pokemon
do.
too.
And I think that Pokemon design across the ages has always been good, even if sometimes it looks a little stupid. But let's
Mhm.
be honest here, boys and girls, we were kind of always a little stupid.
Yeah, we were
Um,
always a little scuffed. All right.
dude, Zubat going to Golbat just opens his mouth wider. Like, come on.
I for- yeah, pretty much.
Diglett just gets another one or two
Yep.
more.
Oh my god, Diglett. Yeah.
Diglett gets two more. That's his evolution.
We're gonna talk about how
I don't
what's
know,
his
man.
name? What's his name? Geodude is literally just a rock. Is a
Dude,
rock with big ass arms.
he's not just a rock. He evolves into a bulkier rock, and
He
then
evolves into a slightly larger rock.
a boulder with arms and legs,
Yeah, no,
but also
he
like a
evolves.
face.
Okay, no, he's a rock. He evolves into a lizard inside of a rock, and then he evolves into a rock with four arms.
It's crazy.
God,
Also, I don't know, man. Like Bellsprout loses limbs when they evolve. Like,
yeah, Weeping Bell. Oh
yeah.
God,
Anyway, my point is,
yeah,
I don't know. I love Pokemon.
yeah. I love
There's
Pokemon too.
just so much to love about the series. It's really cool. And you can't really be all that mad about the stuff that they make in the new generations because it's
Yeah,
actually really cool.
yeah.
I
Especially
like
because Pokemon's been around for fucking ever now, like
yeah,
30 years.
I like Tinkatink.
Who's
Tinkatink's
Tinkaton?
evolution is that it's the same person, They just get longer hair and a bigger thing to hit you with.
I forgot about this. They
It's kind
literally
of
evolved
fire.
by just finding shit,
They
and they
just
have
find
an
a bigger weapon.
they have a. I'm pretty sure they have a counterpart who does the exact same fucking thing.
It's amazing. I love it.
It's so
Like,
stupid. All right,
that's
we gotta
so,
end it. We're
dude, that's
ending
so
this.
funny.
We're out
I
of
don't know.
time.
Okay,
We're out of
fine.
time. We're ending this. I'm not talking about fucking Tink. All right.
Dude, I don't know. Tinka Tink just gets a bigger weapon. That's their. Oh, and also gets older because they get like a bigger hair, and that's it. They're the
This
same
isn't a
person.
this isn't a Pokemon. This is a gorilla. All right.
Also,
Let's end it.
100% female, by the way.
Cool. I think that the male counterpart is the different Pokemon.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways,
It's like a Rattata or whatever. Rattata's final form. What is it?
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Nidorina and Nidorine and Nidoqueen, something like that. I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to the Degeneration Podcast, the podcast for the degenerate generation. And we're signing off.
Bye.
Bye, Starlights. Good night.
Tauros is a bull, by the way. Like, not even an interesting bull. It's just a bull with like 3 tails, and that's it.
Dude, you showed me a Pokemon that was literally fucking matcha, alright? I don't want to hear it.
Okay, fair.